Hello, good morning. My name is Fedris Adedutan once again. Um, it's about 2:40 a.m. And I'm still on my course. This is the topic 9 of the digital currency course that I'm studying. Okay, so um, I'm gonna keep it brief in this video. I'm just gonna um, go through a few things. Talk about Bitcoin, the advantages of Bitcoin, how you can make money with Bitcoin. Different ways by which you can um, make money with Bitcoin. Okay, so before I continue, let me roll this up. I think it's time already. So I'm gonna refresh it. This is IMJ. I really don't know. Let's try this. Okay, try another one. Let's be sure. Okay, this is fine. CCCKFU. Alright. So one another 28 satoshis here. And this is the balance in this account. I got another one here that I've done already. Okay, so with another one hour to do another row. Okay, and then on my BitConnect, I need to check in on my accounts, to see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna reinvest this. I can only reinvest $30 because it's a multiple of 10. So I'm gonna do that right now. So keep building this up, keep compounding every day. So you can see it's remaining $8 in the lending wallet. I'll just transfer it to my BitConnect wallet, so I can use it to make the $100 loan when it's up to that fee. Okay. Um, so let me see how much I've compounded so far. Okay, so I have 2580. By tomorrow, by tomorrow I'm gonna go over 2006 already, and then before you know it, reaching 3000, and then keeps going and going like that. I'm gonna check my second account now, the one I started with $100. Okay, so I can only reinvest $10 right now. By tomorrow, I'm sure I'll be able to reinvest another multiple of 10. So I reinvest this, then let's see balance. Okay, so I have 670 on this one. Okay, so it's going pretty smooth. Keep compounding till get to our target. Okay, so if you want to join my team, the link will be in the description box of the video. Okay, um, so right now to the topic of the day. Okay, uh, talking about Bitcoin. All right. So Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? You can refer to it as internet money. It's the first cryptocurrency created, the first decentralized digital currency created. Okay, um, it's a form of digital currency created and held electronically. Okay, so that is what Bitcoin is in short. And what we mean by decentralized is it can be accessed anywhere. There's no single point of contact or whatever. It can be accessed anywhere. It can. There's no single point of uh, storage or what have you. So it's decentralized. Everybody can have access to it anywhere around the world at any point in time. In your bedroom, um, in your restroom, anywhere you find yourself, you can access your Bitcoin. Okay, um, it's not like a paper money that you have to go to the bank or where you have stored it um, before you can access your money. Okay, so um, a few people have described Bitcoin, a few money bags, like I'll call them. They've described Bitcoin, so I'll just go through a few of the quotes or their sayings um, to let you know the significance of Bitcoin. Okay, Bill Gates said in the future, financial transactions will be digital, universal, and almost free. Okay, uh, and here he was talking in reference to Bitcoin. Okay, um, David Marcus, the former PayPal CEO, said, "I really like Bitcoins. I own Bitcoins. It's a store of value, a distributed ledger. It's a great place to put assets." Okay, um, these are people endorsing Bitcoin. Um, Eric Schmidt, Google CEO, said, "Bitcoin is remarkable cryptographic achievements and the ability to create something that is not duplicable in the world. The digital world has enormous value." Okay, so trying to say that Bitcoin should be held in high esteem. Okay, it started from the scratch when it was about 20 something cents. Okay, and now one Bitcoin is over $7,000. Okay, in just about 7 8 years. Um, of course, that's incredible. Um, Richard Branson said, "Virgin Atlantic is a bold entrepreneurial technology. It's driving a revolution, and Bitcoin is doing just the same when it comes to inventing a new currency." Okay, so Bitcoin spearheaded or pioneered the new uh, phase in the financial world. Okay, talking about the digital currency, moving from the paper currency or fiat currency to the e-currency or digital currency. Okay, um, John Donald, CEO eBay, said digital currency is going to be a very powerful thing. So you have a lot of people that have endorsed Bitcoin. So if you think um, if you think Bitcoin is fake or is a fast right now, and that means you've not really done your personal study or research on this, or you just want to be negative about it. Okay, so if you're that kind of person, I guess you should just stay off and mind your business. Um, so Akon said Bitcoin is going to change the world from a money transactional standpoint, not just Africa but for everywhere. That is true. Um Recently, Bloomberg reported that the search term, like the Google search term, buy Bitcoin, has uh, overtaken buy gold, like for the first time ever. So right now in the Google search trend, buy Bitcoin is more frequent than buy gold. Like once you put the once you go through the Google search trend, you find out that buy Bitcoin like is more frequent than buy gold right now. So it's something that is being dominant. It's something that keeps spreading. Okay, and it's a moving trend that you have to join if you've not joined yet. Okay, so I guess we have to move to why or what makes Bitcoin so special. Bitcoin is the future of money worldwide. Like I said earlier, is the world's first decentralized digital currency, not controlled by any government or central bank. Um, by decentralized, it also means that it's not controlled by the government. There's no talk of tax. Okay, when it comes to cryptocurrency, there's nothing like taxation. So you are spending your money tax free. I'm sure a lot of people would love to, you know, spend their money tax free without the influence of government. Um, they would love to transfer their money with minimum transaction fees. So Bitcoin gives you the opportunity to do all this. You can send Bitcoins to any person or organization in the world via the internet instantly using your phone or computer. Okay, no need for a bank, PayPal, Western Union, or any third-party service. You can buy anything you want in Bitcoins, anything at all. You can purchase assets in Bitcoin. Okay, um, the world's highest valued currency on the planet, worth more than gold right now. That is Bitcoin for you. These are the things that makes uh, Bitcoin so special. Okay, you own it 100%. No one can take it from you. It's very secure. It can't be hacked. Before you can hack Bitcoin or blockchain network, then you must have uh, enough computational power, like over 50% computational power, like having more than 50% computational power, um, you know, against every other person in the world. So I don't think that's really possible. You can't just one person can't beat the computational power of every other person in the world. Okay, so it really can't be hacked. It's very very unlikely you would ever see a situation where the whole blockchain network is hacked and you lose all your bitcoins. Okay, um, it's global and connects now 6 billion people to global economy with your phone. Okay, you can use your phone, you can use your laptop, as I said earlier. uh, it's anonymous, no names involved, so um, you don't have to worry about uh, being seen or whatever. I don't know. If you're the person that wants to stay anonymous, then Bitcoin is for you. Impossible to inflate or counterfeit Bitcoins. Bitcoins has a finite number of coins that is ever gonna be produced. That's about 21 million Bitcoins, and we are getting close to that by 2040 something. We'll go through that later by year 2040 something. Uh, the total number of Bitcoins, the ultimate number would be reached, and we would have to trade with everything that's been mined or created in the blockchain network. Okay, so another thing that makes Bitcoin so special: minimal transaction fees. Um, it's a perfect asset that keeps growing in value. Okay, it's been growing in value from cents now to thousands of dollars. Um, Constant innovation because it's open source and it's tax free, like I said earlier. Okay, um, can you see this? There are 50 million dollars to $200 million every day being poured into bitcoins worldwide. So this is the range of or the volume money being poured into bitcoins worldwide every day. This is a daily thing. So by now, if you think bitcoin is not here to stay, then you should rethink your stance. Okay. And then, like I said, okay, imagine this was July 2010 when one bitcoin was still, about $1,000. Okay. And now one bitcoin is, sorry, here one bitcoin was still about 8 cents. Okay. And right now one bitcoin is $7,500. Okay. So imagine you bought $1,000 worth of bitcoin back in July 2010. Guess what you have by November 2017? 93,750,000. That's a whopping sum of money. Okay, that means you've had a profit of over 9 million%. Okay, ROI, the return on your investment, over 9 million%. That is incredible. Okay, but a lot of people, when they invest, they they look at the short-term benefits. Okay, uh, most people don't most people don't think long term when it comes to investment, and that's something we need to really work on. We need to be patient when it comes to investment. Okay, because a lot of people have missed the opportunities on Bitcoin. But like I'll show you later in the video, we can still make some money off Bitcoin through some other ways. Okay, um, and we'll go through that shortly. Okay, so why Bitcoin value continues to rise? This is pure economics. Um, is limited in supply, and since it's limited in supply, uh, there will be high demand, and then price keeps rising. There's limited of supply of bitcoins, like I said earlier, is only 21 million will ever be created and mined, and 79% of all bitcoins already have been created. Okay, so it was estimated that all bitcoin in circulation will be mined by 2140. Okay, so by the year 2140, maximum, on the maximum, all bitcoins will be mined already. uh, Bitcoin is a scarce resource, and that's why the value continues to rise. It gets harder and harder to mine bitcoins, and you know the miners are requiring more cost. They are incurring more cost to mine, and the reward for each block mined is currently 12.5 Bitcoin. So if you are looking to go into mining, that's one of the ways you can make money off Bitcoin. Uh, but for every 4 years, the reward is out. So by June 2020, this particular reward for each block mined will now be out. It will be like 6.25 Bitcoin that you receive for every block mined. Okay, and in 2024, it will be reduced to 3 Bitcoin, and like that till you know till the total number of bitcoins have been reached. Um, so miners pay the same or higher bill for equipment and electricity usage, but the reward keeps getting smaller in Bitcoin, so the price must go up. Okay, so and then also, like I said, since it's limited in supply, demand increases. Millions of new people have started using Bitcoin worldwide. Okay, um, countries like Japan, China, Russia, all these very populated countries have started using, have adopted Bitcoin already. A lot of businesses have started accepting Bitcoins already. Uh, the school I'm taking this course from, the University of Nicosia, was the first university to ever accept Bitcoin as their mode of payments, as in as one of their mode of payments for tuition. Okay, University of Nicosia, Cyprus. You can check it out. That was the first university to accept Bitcoin for tuition payments. Okay, that's an incredible achievement on their part. Okay, um, we'll move on. Okay, so why Bitcoin value continues to rise? More Bitcoin ATM machines will be built. Okay, and then it means when there's limited supply and increasing demand, value rises. Okay, so that is that about that. Okay, so we'll go to the advantages of Bitcoin now. Like I said, I think we mentioned a few already, but then we'll go over the major key points. So there's no middle person. You don't need a middle person. Everything is transparent. Everything, all your transactions are done and put up in a public ledger for everybody. Anybody can see the transactions. It's so transparent and visible to everybody, for everybody to see. Okay, so it's a peer-to-peer payment. No middle person involved. You don't need any middle person. Once you have the wallet address of the person you want to send to, you go ahead and send. Okay, anywhere in the world. Um, Low transaction fees around the world. So you can send $1,000 for as low as, charging the miners charging you as low as probably $5. I don't know, but it might not be so significant compared to the amount you're sending at a particular time. Okay, um, instant transfers compared to banks that takes 3 to 5 days. Bitcoin takes, let's not exaggerate, it's more than, seconds, but it takes between 10 minutes and a few hours at most, depending on the volume of the transaction, depending on how big the transaction is, okay? And how difficult it is for the miners to work on the transaction. Okay, convenience. Transactions are 24/7. I can send Bitcoin to anybody right now by this time, 3:09 a.m. to anywhere in the world, and they'll get it as soon as possible. Okay, um, high security level, like I said earlier. Your wallets are created anonymously. Transactions cannot be reversed or modified. Okay, so you don't have to worry about transactions you've made. Once you've sent the correct wallet address, it stays that way. No government intervention, no bank to control your Bitcoin. Okay, you have total and full access to your Bitcoin. And there's protection from inflation, as said earlier. Bitcoins are limited to 21 million only. Okay, so now to ways by which you can get some Bitcoins or make money with Bitcoins. Okay, Bitcoin mining, like I said earlier, you can do this yourself, like the manual way. You can purchase miners, although they are pretty expensive. So that's really not the manual way. It's really not for a lot of people. Um, but there are some websites that that mine for people. You just have to pay them to rent your own mining hardware, and then they keep mining for you. Okay. An example is Genesis mining. I've talked about this in a few of my videos. Genesis mining, they mine they mine for over 1 million people. Okay, you just keep mining your bitcoins, and then you keep receiving them, your bitcoins, in your wallet. Okay, you just have to pay for them to mine for you. Okay, um, I'll put the link in the description box of the video too. So we'll continue. So I would recommend us to just go with Genesis mining. Since you don't have to do much, all you have to do is pay for them to mine bitcoins for you. Then Bitcoin faucets, and I'll take this together with gambling and casino games. Okay, like I said in one of my videos or a few of my videos, there's a way to get free bitcoins right now. Um, like I did earlier in the video, uh, this particular platform gives you free bitcoins every hour. Okay, all you have to do is wait for another hour and then you roll. There are other ways by which you can make money through this website, but then you get that on my previous video on earning free bitcoins. Okay, so you can earn as low, the minimum you can earn is about 27, 28 satoshis, and then you can earn up to 0.02. So it depends on the luck in this area, but as far as this is concerned, you keep getting bitcoins every hour, no matter how small it is. You're stacking it up, you're building it up, and at the end of the day, um, you have enough. So this link will be in the description box of the video as well. Um, so we'll move on. So taking this together, we've done Bitcoin mining, taken Bitcoin faucets and gambling and casino games together. Okay, we'll go to trading. Um, Trading is a bit, you know, trading requires expertise, requires um, like a level of expertise, requires some skills, and if you want to do it manually, if you want to do it yourself, okay, you have to learn the art of trading. Um, People just say it's simple. Like the logic is simple. You have to you have to buy when it's low, okay, and sell when it's high. It's very easy to say, but when it comes to implementing it, when it comes to uh, forecasting, when it comes to knowing when to buy and sell, I think you really need to learn the art of trading to be able to be successful at it and not to make losses before you know before you before you learn from your mistakes and start making profits. So I guess if you want to do it yourself, you need to learn how to trade. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that can teach you how to trade. Okay, so you can go to the YouTube and just type it in, and then you study a lot of videos, and then you can start with demo accounts. You can open some exchange platforms. You have Bitrex, you have Poloniex. Let me open one for you. You have Poloniex, you have Bitrex. Okay, it's taking some time. Okay, so you have Poloniex, you have Bitrex. Let me just put them down here. You have Bitrex, you have Poloniex, you have ETH yeah, I think you have Bitfinex. Okay, so like you can just open accounts on this one and just start trading, start practicing how to trade. Okay, but don't forget to learn the art before you put in a lot of money to trade with. And on the other hand, you can leverage on some platforms that trade for you automatically. um, I would recommend TRADECOIN. um, I've been on TRADECOIN since March. Okay, and TRADECOIN has been awesome so far. um, they have a software that trades, an automated software that trades the top 10 currencies daily. Okay, so you receive between 1 to 1.5% daily on your investments, on your capital. Okay, so TradeCoin Club is a good platform to trade Bitcoin. Okay, um, and the minimum they accept is about 0.3 Bitcoin. So you would have to you would have to cough up some money, like some huge amount, to be able to trade on TradeCoin Club. Um, I'll leave my link on TradeCoin Club in the description box of the video as well. You can join my team and let's work together. Um, so that's that on trading. Um, what else do we have? Okay. Another thing. This is very important. Um, and that should be our number 5. Uh, if you have a business, okay, you should start accepting Bitcoin as your mode of payment, or as one of your modes of payment. Okay, um, a lot of people who have become millionaires, Bitcoin millionaires, through this means. Like when Bitcoin was very, when it was at the infancy level, when it was at the baby stage, um, some people took the risk, okay, of accepting Bitcoin as their mode of payment, and then today they are automatically millionaires. Like they didn't have to stress anything. Okay, uh, there was a case of a guy that bought pizza with 10,000 Bitcoin. 10,000 Bitcoin is about 70 million right now. I think I have a picture of that. Let's see. Okay, can you imagine 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas? This is what this guy did. Of course, that time I'm sure it was still about 80 something cents or whatever. So he thought it was just a dummy coin, just just like some people still think right now. And then right now, the value of the 10,000 Bitcoin he bought 2 pizzas with, then is $70 million right now. I wonder how the person feels. I really can I really can say I can't imagine how the person feels right now. So this is a major key. If you have businesses, um, uh, you should consider accepting Bitcoin as one of your modes of payment. It's gonna do you a lot of good. Okay, countries around the world are now starting to accept Bitcoin in their transactions. Bitcoin is now gaining worldwide acceptance as a legitimate currency. Uh, can you see this? 260,000 merchants start accepting Bitcoin payments in Japan. Okay, everybody is getting to see the value in Bitcoin, and every way possible, people are trying to stack up this Bitcoin, make more, because the value keeps rising. Um, we don't know, before mid next year, the value of one Bitcoin might be up to 10,000 or more. You never can tell. This time last year, Bitcoin was still about, I think, $2,000. if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and right now one Bitcoin is over 7,000. So the more you wait, the more you lose on this. The snows you lose. So um, I guess you should take action right now. So just doing a recap before we close this session. Uh, so we know what Bitcoin is. We know why Bitcoin is special. Uh, we know that we should have invested sooner, but it's never too late. We know why Bitcoin value keeps rising. We know the meaning of Bitcoin right now. Um, what else? We know the advantages of Bitcoin, so we know why we need to adopt Bitcoin. Um, and then we know we have some ways right now by which we can stack up some Bitcoins, by which we can get some Bitcoins. Okay, so we talked about mining, talked about Bitcoin faucets and casino games and all that. Talked about trading. Um, then talked about accepting Bitcoin as a mode of payment. So I guess the choice is ours. We should do what we have to do with this information I've just given us, um, and then start to take action. You just don't have to watch the video and listen to everything, but you need to take action. Okay. Um, Fortune favors the brave. You need to believe and have the courage to take risks, um, and then we'll see what happens at the end of the day. I'm starting to lose my voice. It's been a long day for me. I need to get some rest right now, so I'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.